Do you have a type?
He can be ugly as long as it's.
Cubs, you're in there, dog. Let's go.
He can be ugly.
What's your ideal first date?
Take me bowling.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Competitive.
Yeah.
You get to talk.
Interactive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You get to know if she knows how to play with balls.
She's not that into you, no, I don't know why, but she's not that into you.
It's your girl Kaytex.
Whoa.
What up, peppers?
Damn. We have to address the boots first. We have to
Okay,
address
yes.
the boots. I love
match.
that it's your trademark, and I wasn't expecting her to wear those today, which I'm glad she did. But I honestly respect a girl that sticks to her theme, that has a theme, and sticks to it. She's from Texas, and she represents it hard.
Yep. Cowgirl.
On her Instagram, she has those on, and I'm like, oh, those are dope. I walked into the studio, and I seen her throw those on. I was like, yo.
I had my Crocs on and then I had to change.
That's so. Why did you decide to run with that? Like the whole.
I'm from Texas and
What part of Texas?
I'm from Midland, Texas.
I don't know. I only know what everybody knows, which is Houston,
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas, Fort
So
Worth.
it's a little known. George Bush was born there, I think, and they're based on they're known for their oil, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It's like a big
Okay.
oil town.
So you were born and raised there?
I was raised there, and I didn't find out that I was born there until I checked my birth certificate. I was born here,
And you were up there from what age to what age?
like 5 to like 16.
Do you think that molded you in a different way when you came out here? Was
Yeah.
shit different? How old were you when you came out here?
When I came out here, I was 17, had just turned 17. And yeah, the lifestyle was different. Like the skinny jeans, the punk look,
Oh,
all that was different. to
you're
me.
31. Okay, yeah.
I'm dirty one.
Skinny jeans was, yeah, that was
That was a thing back then.
yeah, it was more like when the jerk movement came out, right?
Mhm. It was
That's
actually
funny.
dying around the time I got here, but it was still around.
It was like 2015, huh?
yeah, 2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yes. You know, you know what? Like I could say that I hopped on quote unquote trends before they were trends. Like I was the first dude to wear, okay, I feel like Soldier Boy. I'm the first dude to I wore like red skinny jeans.
That's
like
hard.
before anybody, when people were like, yo, that's freaking sus. You're zesty as fuck, fool. Gay. And I was like, no, I love this shit. And these are dope.
Did you dress like a skater back then?
I mean, yeah, for a while I wore the skate highs and,
Yeah.
you know, and the skinny jeans. And I guess, you know, I adapted to whatever was going on. And I liked it. I got to like it too. I got to like it. But yeah, I did all that. And people were all like, yo, that's pretty zesty
I
as
feel
fuck.
like you still dress like that.
I mean,
like a
I've
skater
always
dude.
been into fashion and I don't know. I mean, these are, I guess, like flared a little bit.
He's
They
a
have that
pretty boy
zipper.
for life.
I love, I like dressing up. I mean, I like
good.
fashion.
Yeah.
You
most
know?
guys don't have fashion now.
No.
Mm-mm.
Is that a thing for you? Does your ideal man? So this is
Yeah.
all about dating. So
I
does
like-
your ideal man have to have
I like
swag?
when they have swag. Yeah. Like if you wear Converse or Vans, I mean, there's no shame in that, but wear some nice shoes. Like, I
Do they
don't,
got to be clean?
yeah, they have to be clean. No dirty Air Forces.
Yo, that's the thing. We've talked about this. Dirty Air Force One's activities is crazy to me.
The black ones.
Oh, the black Air Force Ones. You can't even know. He
done.
doesn't pay child support. He's a deadbeat
Yep.
dad.
Yeah.
He's a horrible son.
He
and
talks back to his mom.
and he has a stench. He smells for sure.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Teeth. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah. There's that.
Cavities.
You see, like she's hitting all the right things right off the bat. Like she's hitting all the
Teeth
like
smell.
you know, like so I've brought that up. Like, I don't know if it makes people feel uncomfortable, but I'm trying to help people.
Yeah.
And this is coming from something my mom taught me, you know?
Hygiene.
I know everything. They treat you how they see you. My mom's
Yellow
like,
teeth. Disgusting.
yeah, like she would be like, there would be times where I'll be running an errand and I'll have like a whatever t-shirt on and some basketball shorts and shoes. She's like, you're gonna step out like that? I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
She's like,
you're judged
no.
by the time you walk out the
And
door.
sure enough, there was one time where I learned my lesson. I stepped out looking all paisa, like I just finished a fucking, like I just got hired from Home Depot, and I did a job all day, and I went out and ran errands, and I got recognized, and at a Target or something, and I'm not
You're
gonna
supposed
say
to dress classy for Target, okay?
I'm not gonna say no to a picture, you know. Shout out to Baby Bash. They're like, hey man, if you're a man of influence and you have some
Yeah.
fame, people want to take a picture. Don't be a dick. Take the pic.
Mhm.
You know, they're supporters. So don't ever. And I've always done that. I've always been cool. But yeah, that happened. I told my mom. She's like, I told you, and never again. I'm always fucking, even if it's the 99
Flagged
cent
up.
store. Yeah.
You're gonna go in there and buy balloons.
Yeah, of course.
What type of balloons?
Ones that you could use for
Fly in the
protection.
air.
It's good.
Put him on
It's
the
good.
spot.
They care about that. There's been girls that I've asked that question to, like, yo, does it matter if the shoes are clean or dirty?
Oh no, yeah.
And one of them was like, a few of them were like, no, it doesn't matter. As long as he treats me good, as long as he does this. I'm like, yo,
He probably doesn't wash dishes or fold laundry
mm-hmm.
or clean the litter.
How
if
about
you have
girls
to.
with dirty shoes?
Oh no, I have to wipe them down. If she has dirty shoes, she's dirty.
You know,
She
my
doesn't wash
homegirl,
it
Luz
right.
Bassos, I was like, how do you feel about girls with dirty? She's like, oh, hell no. Don't get me started. She has an accent. If her shoes are dirty, that means her pussy stinks.
Yep.
I'm like,
She
yo,
needs some boric acid.
yeah, or a douche. Yeah. Being here since you were 17, you know, what age did you do girls usually start dating? What, 14, 15 these days?
No, I feel like it's younger than that nowadays.
Yeah.
Like I think you start crushing like when you're in like 3rd grade.
That's crazy.
I know.
I'm glad I have a son.
Yeah, thankfully. But
Yeah.
yeah, I had like a little crush when I was in 1st grade. His name was Eleazar. He knows he's out there. I got in trouble for that. Got whooped for that, for writing him a note saying, "Don't like Miriam. She pees on her bed." Yeah, I got in trouble. And then after that, I didn't start dating till like 6th grade, I guess.
Do you think you're being what you do for a living? Can you tell us what you do for a living?
I work in the industry. I'm a link girl, online link girl. And I'm also a DJ and a model and a podcast hoster and a live stream girl. I do it all.
So they don't know what you mean when you say industry.
The nightlife, the silver pole,
Is that the only pole you work?
a couple other ones.
Are you currently dating? Do you you know, I'll be honest, like when I was in the strip club industry, I considered myself undateable.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you
You know-
just have to find that right person that can agree with you being in that industry. Actually, like an
Yeah.
industry person. So
That's true. That's true. Like I literally like I kind of talk to myself and I kind of ask myself like, yo, would you date you? And I really thought about it. I'm like, yo, like
I'm a mess.
I probably, yeah. No, because I'm around women. I was around women all the time.
Yeah.
When I was in the industry, I was like, you know what? It's not fair for me to date. Because I essentially want like a decent woman. You know, she doesn't have to be, nobody's perfect. Nobody's 100% good and pure, I want to say. But I want like a decent woman.
I feel
It-
like the industry, you find all types of girls and it feels like you're dating all of them. So you're like, how do you narrow it down to just one girl when they're all psycho?
You know, that too. But I actually came across some pretty decent women. But even then, I would be like, yo, it's not fair to her because I actually care about the person. I actually have a heart. It's not fair to her for me to be in the industry and have all these girls around me half naked, topless, hugging me, kissing me on my cheek, sometimes messing around and throwing it back on me.
Bag. Yep, we do
You
that a
know,
lot.
it's not fair. It's not. So even now, like I got out of that industry. I haven't DJed at a strip club for 5 years now.
But you get that still in the DJ industry, right?
That's the thing. That's the thing. I do not as much as I used to, and the girls have clothes on now. But yeah, I do. Even now, I'm still a DJ. I'm still a comedian. I'm still in the industry. So girls are still like, no, you have all kinds of bitches around you. I'm like, bitch, if you would have saw the girls I had before,
Half naked.
you have naked. Cinnamon don't play.
Cinnamon is
She
crazy.
would sit on me in front of you. And I think it all switched around, but I mean, I think it's still a little tough. And now more than ever, like, you know, with social media being, you know, a big thing, it's gotten a little tough, man. And I'm not even speaking for myself. A lot of people feel that way. Do you feel that way?
Yeah. I always swipe left. I can't.
You're on
like-
dating apps?
No, but like even on Instagram, I'm like, nope, next. Like I'll get a lot of DMs and I sit through the bullshit, honestly, because it's like, let's go on a date. And it's like, I just don't have time. I'm
Right.
doing a lot, just like you know, you don't have enough time. Like you're constantly doing something, content creation, you know, live stream, podcast, whatever. And it's like that little time that you get to send a text message or whatever, it's like it's not recognized because people are like, oh, you're not texting me fast enough or you're not on top of your shit. And it's like, girl, I'm busy, you know?
That's
Same with me.
real. And I strongly believe that somebody good deserves that
Understanding.
understanding. And the last person I was talking to, I mean, I had to let her know. I was like, yo, like, I can't be attentive like that. And all she wanted was for me to communicate, which is a relationship. A relationship is communication, right? I couldn't even give her that at the moment. Or guess what? Maybe I just wasn't that into her
Right. We're ready.
already. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a type?
He can be ugly as long as it's
Cubs, you're in there, dog. Let's
he
go.
can be ugly.
Nah,
I've dated a couple ugly in the
He's
the
a
past.
handsome guy.
But yeah, he could be ugly as long as it's a good size.
cool,
And,
like heart, right?
Right. And
The size doesn't matter, right?
no, it does. It really
It does?
It does.
I heard it was
You want it to hurt.
a width.
Yeah, the width.
Okay, we don't
And
have to
the
get
girth.
deep into that. The girth. That's the. I didn't want to say
girth,
girth because it
yeah.
sounds wild.
Yeah.
But
girth.
whatever, you said it.
As long as it has no skin.
So that's gonna exclude all Mexicans. All right,
Some Mexicans. Some whitewashed Mexicans.
the whitewashed Mexicans. No, the Baisa Mexicans
Oh, yeah.
have a turtleneck.
Sorry. At least if it's clean, I mean, I'll do it. But
All right, cool. You heard that, right? All right, cool. Interesting. Okay, so, all right, she went straight forward with it. She said that it matters.
it does. matter.
I'm not going to elaborate on that because I try to keep it for the most part, not PG,
Oh,
but
sorry.
somewhat, but I guess it matters. And the girls that say that it doesn't are liars.
Yeah,
liars.
or he's a good man.
If she says that you're perfect, that means you're not.
If you're
You're not
perfect in
packing.
other ways, then you're perfect. But if you're not perfect down there and you don't do anything for her, then you're not perfect.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I can settle for like a 6 or a 7. But if he doesn't do shit around the house, then no.
That's crazy. That's still fairly, I don't know, good, guys? I don't
I
know.
think so.
See, I heard a lot of this in the dressing room when I was DJing at strip
Yeah.
clubs, like all this talk about, sizes and what they do for them and whatnot. And I'm like, damn, that's brutal. Like for me, but and then on the flip side, like guys, we don't choose that. If we are able to choose that, it'd
I
be
think
amazing.
that's why we get bullied a lot as women because we gotta you guys gotta compensate for like your size, so then you pick on women more. Like, let's just bully women because they're out there doing this and that because my is small.
I think, yeah, that's kind of funny. I think that, yeah, I mean, that's just a man. If the man's insecure, he's insecure. It doesn't matter how big he is. If he's insecure, he's insecure. Because I've always walked around like I have a third leg, and
You do have a third leg.
yeah, I do. And I've always walked around like, and that's something that my mom instilled in me is confidence,
Where's your mom?
right? I don't know where I'm going with this, but
Hi, mom.
I think what's equivalent to a woman is her having a flat booty to a man having a small member.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We did
And-
talk about this. When a girl has a flat butt, it hurts your bones.
That too. No, what I'm talking about is like just in general, like her as a person, like a girl having no ass is equivalent to a guy having a small penis. You know what I mean? But we don't, but guys don't make fun of them like that because to guys, if they're scoring, they don't care what it is. They're like, yeah, fuck you. I just want to hook up with her.
I can't relate.
What's your ideal first date?
Take me bowling.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Competitive.
Yeah.
You get to talk.
Interactive.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You get to know if she knows how to play with balls. You see the positions that she does. You can
We're
help
still-
her out.
We're,
Are we still talking?
We're still talking about bowling.
We're still talking about bowling. But yeah, you get to interact more
Yeah.
instead of the movies.
100%. I think that's, of course, a classic dinner, you always do that. But I like that. It shows, competition. You're doing something physical, and yeah, of course, you have to talk. We're not 15 anymore. That's for the movies.
Yeah.
You know what I
Movies
mean?
suck.
Teenagers are, they don't, they're kids. They're not going to talk. Let's go to a movie and, hang out. And of course, some kids do other stuff. I remember when I was 15 going to the movies.
What'd you do?
It's great. Let's just say that
You
the
ate
bag of popcorn had a hole at the bottom.
What the? That's wild. What did she do at the movies?
What every teenager got was
The left hand.
the left hand. Yeah, she usually is on the right. You're right. The left hand. She's good. Um, that's crazy. I'm glad I don't have a daughter.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
You have a son.
I do.
He's just gonna be as bad as you.
No, you know what? His mom's super dope,
Mm.
super chill. She's teaching him how to treat a lady.
That's
I'm
nice.
teaching him how to be chivalrous, and be cool. Yeah, he's good. He's gotten a lot of awards at school, but the best award that I was proud of was participation award. No, that was being helpful. I forgot what it was called, but he was very helpful with other kids. He'll finish his work, and
Help
afterwards he'll offer his help with kids
Nice.
that were struggling with stuff like. So I was mostly proud of that
Yeah.
because you can't teach that.
No, you can't.
You can't. It has to come out on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are selfish nowadays.
Yeah.
So.
Do you believe in gender roles?
As far as what? Like
Gender roles, like have you ever lived with a man?
sometimes we girls want to be dominant in a relationship. So no, I do want to play the female part still, but I also want to wear the pants.
Right. When I say gender roles, it's more like I don't know. I guess because I don't want to come off as a machismo, like all ooh, I'm the man type dude.
Yeah.
But when I think of gender roles, I think like
Yeah, like a
Shit.
man needs to do a man's job, right?
exactly.
Yeah. I believe in that. But he can also help with dishes.
Mm.
Yeah. Help around the house. Because if he's a breadwinner and the girl's at home, then that's a whole different story. But if we're both working, we both contribute equally around the house. Because it's like, I'm not going to wash the clothes and fold and wash dishes while you watch football.
I love that.
Yeah. Like help while you watch football.
I love that. So have you ever ran into stuff like that?
I had a couple, yeah, like my first boyfriend, he was a machista. He would tell me how to dress. I had to wear shorts under my shorts because he didn't want my butt popping out. And I had to wear like a
I
cardigan.
don't know if you guys noticed, but that's something that's hard to hide
Yeah.
with her.
For me, yeah. I'll show you guys later. Anyways. Yeah, I had to wear a cardigan over a spaghetti strap. And my shirt had to be lifted really high, even though I don't have much.
Like to show
here.
neebage?
Yeah, like I couldn't show anything, not even my knees.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Did he meet you that way?
I mean, no, I was kind of conservative back then. Not
You see?
really.
Okay, so I'm not on his side, but I gotta go with what
Yeah,
I feel
I
is
was
right.
kind of conservative. I mean, I would still dress like cute, low skirt,
Right.
whatever. But when I got with him, it was like, you can't have friends, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Got
Kind
it.
of like secluded me from everybody.
No, if you were like dressing like,
Stinky,
semi covered
yeah.
up when when you started dating the guy and then all of a sudden you started kind of dressing a little bit more seductive, and I'd be like, yo, where's this
It
coming
wasn't
from?
crazy, but
Yeah.
like it was like I would wear booty shorts, like not like the ones I have right now, but a little like more conservative, and he still thought that was like uncalled for.
Wow.
Yeah, he was very like I don't know, machista, I guess.
Right. Being now that you're in the industry, you're a
Mhm.
model, you you pose nude.
hmm
Do you feel like you're still worthy of having a partner?
Of course,
That sounds kind of bad. Do you
It
still
does.
feel like, yeah, you could be in a relationship? That's a better word. to
I
put it.
think dating somebody in the industry would be more ideal for me because at least they can
Relate?
relate. There you go. Yeah. At least
Okay.
they could be, okay, well, she does this. I work and see naked women all day or whatever. So if you want to go on a date,
Are you asking me on a date?
yeah.
Okay, cool. We could just kiss before we
I'm ready
do.
to meet your mom.
That's dope. Okay, that's being real though. That's
Yeah.
good. They're being honest about that. That's good. So you're secure with yourself. You're a secure
Yeah, I'm
woman,
secure.
obviously.
I feel like whoever's not secure with their partner will eventually leave or cheat. And at that point, we should all just be swingers at that point because everybody's cheating. So
I heard that nowadays women are cheating more than men. That's
on
insane.
men and with other girls. Like, how can a girl go to the bar and kiss another girl, but that's not called cheating?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. There was one time that happened to me with a girl that I was talking to like 5 years ago or something. We were hanging out. She got buzzed. At the time, I think I wasn't drinking either.
Mm.
And I was like, yo, That hit me some type of way. And you know what? And to everybody's different. Some guys will be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. It's just a girl. That's cool. Fuck it. It's sexy. But the girl wasn't cute.
Oh my God.
and
She was a
and-
dyke.
Yeah, and I wasn't involved at all. I think it's something you should talk to your partner about if you're gonna do that. But yeah, I felt some type of way, and I like that you brought it up.
Mhm.
You just said that you're secure with yourself, and you said that if a girl kissing another girl is like cheating. It is cheating.
Yeah, it is. I think it is, but only because I like girls.
You got my boy all excited back there. He's gonna subscribe real quick.
He's on the mic.
How often do you DJ right now?
I try to DJ every
Where do you
week.
DJ?
I DJ everywhere. LA, Riverside.
What kind of events?
EDM.
Oh,
That's my style.
corporate events.
Mostly underground warehouses, rooftop parties, bars. I throw my own events as well. So,
Dope.
yeah.
I've noticed every time girls DJ, they have like, do you dress like this when you DJ?
yeah. So this is my DJ style, cowgirl.
Do you ever do the whole, I've seen a few girls do like the pasty things when they DJ.
I've shown like my thong when I DJ, like at underground events.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't do the pasty things.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should. Good idea.
That's a good idea. My buddies used to hate on female DJs. Dude, my DJ homies, they'd be like, what the fuck? They're taking all our jobs. I'm like, fool, kick back, bro. They're not.
I mean, if I had big old double D's, I would probably do it, but I have little C's.
Guys don't care. Yeah, no, for sure. Like most girls that I know, they have like and this is like a gimmick, but it's also you.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's girls out there that just DJ in pasties. And it's cool and everything, but most of the time they're not like really skilled. So it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, it's just that.
I
It's
think
just
if
the
I
look.
did that, I would probably piss a lot of people off, like the pasty thing, because
Mhm.
there's only selective people that you could do that with.
Right.
Yeah,
What's the longest relationship you ever been in?
probably 5 years. I lost count. We were on and off a lot, so I don't consider it a whole 5 years. But he did waste my life for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
think-
he taught me a lot. He taught me a lot about myself. I actually went sober from that
Congrats. How long have you
relationship.
been sober for?
7 months in June.
Congratulations. I like
Yeah.
that. And next is a vape.
I'm working on it. It's hard.
It is. I've vaped like 3 or 4 times in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does feel good.
Mhm.
It feels good. It's
Yeah.
really relaxing. It feels good. The cool smoke going down your lungs and your throat. But the next day, major pause.
In your throat.
The next day, I tasted all the fucking strawberry, whatever the fuck flavor it was, on my throat. I was like, "Ugh, what the fuck? Maybe you don't taste it anymore because you're immune to it. But I was like, what the hell? And I felt weird the next day. I was like, hell no.
Nauseous.
Yeah, a little bit, I think.
It got you pregnant.
Oh my God. It was, and the thing is that people don't know the long-term effects on vapes.
Yeah.
I've seen motherfuckers cough up blood and shit.
Stop it.
Swear to God.
All right, I'm
Mhm.
done.
How long have you been?
I feel like I need a vice though. Like everybody has their own vices, and I feel like since I stopped drinking, it's kind of helped me stop drinking from
Mhm.
going back to it. So I use it as an escape because I don't want to go back to drinking.
How about marijuana?
No marijuana, no nothing, just vape for now.
Yeah.
I
I
do
think
non-alcoholic drinks.
you work out, right?
I do work
That
out.
could be a vice.
It is, but when you're out in the environment and everybody else is feeling some type of way, like tipsy and stuff, you kind of just want to be on the same wavelength as them sometimes, just so you can feel like you're part of something. So
I drink non-alcoholic beers for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I do that, and vaping, it gives me a little head rush.
Mm-hmm. Are you still into the traditional, like, if you ever meet someone, are you open to marriage?
I don't know about marriage anymore.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't think it exists in the long run because I feel like everybody's just like they're married for to please the family, but they're out there cheating. They're at the strip clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the universal sign that a girl is just not into the guy?
If she doesn't go for the back door. Because I feel like a lot of girls are more like experimental nowadays where they want to get, back there. If she doesn't try to go back there on the first date, I mean, she's not that into you. And whoever does it is probably very religious.
Oh,
express
man. Why does
themselves.
everything have to revolve around sex?
I'm sorry. You asked me to come on the show.
That's awesome.
You said somebody tossed your salad.
No.
Shut up.
You know we're going to edit this, right?
No.
Yeah, we
Somebody
are.
tossed a salad.
Yeah, I'm a fucking adult, and we're not posting this. This is for us. This is for our personal use. All right. Can you pass the camera for our personal use? Cubs wants to see you. Make him uncomfortable.
No, don't edit that out.
That's funny.
Let it be in there.
We're not. We're not. We can't. I can't. That's
Why? You're gonna be put on blast?
no. Of course. I have a brand. Okay. I work with brands. I work with Disney.
Oh my gosh. Shut up, Netflix.
How long have you been DJing for?
I've been DJing for 3 years now.
3 years. And all you do is house.
House music, yeah.
Do you do the whole center of the room? What are they called?
Face to face.
Yeah.
I've done an event like that myself.
Those
yeah.
are dope.
Yeah,
I
they
did
are.
that.
They
We did
actually
that-
get the whole room involved.
Yeah, I did that at the Yost Theater where they put the DJ booth in the
the middle?
center of the stage of the dance floor, and they just rope it off, and it's a vibe, man.
Yeah,
It's a whole vibe.
it is. I feel like that's a new style that should be incorporated more since, we're all tired of just facing the stage.
Mhm.
And I feel like when you're putting it in the center, we get to flow around the DJ, see what they're doing, talk to people, be more interactive. Because, I feel like dancing kind of died already. Nobody's really dancing. Everybody's swaying. I mean, the shufflers are still dancing, but other than that, no.
What are some of your icks in a relationship?
Red flags.
Red flags.
Too clingy, too cuddly. What would another one be? Gosh, what would your red flags be? How about that?
I mean, an insecure woman, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind cuddling. I like being affectionate, but just a little 2-3 minutes, and then I'm good.
Yeah.
And I
Too
like
much
my
is too
space. Maybe
much.
because I've been living alone for a long time.
Yeah.
So I don't mind sleeping alone, man. Like, I don't even like hanging out with dudes that need to get some. I don't care for that. I could go home alone and I'm happy. So
Yeah.
me
Same.
being alone it's like a superpower. Me being happy and alone, I think it's a superpower. I think everybody should possess that.
Right. Do you feel like it's hard for you to date?
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm in the industry. I'm always traveling. I'm always interviewing women,
Mm-hmm.
good looking women. Yeah, I'm DJing, stand-up comedy. It takes a
you-
secure woman for
Does that
sure.
make you sad that you can't date?
I'm pretty happy for the most part in general as a
Mm-hmm.
person. And I'm still optimistic about finding something real in the future.
Okay.
So yeah, I know it'll happen when I least expect it. I don't do dating apps or anything either.
Christian mingle.
No, man, my boy's on. What's that dating app that you're in?
Hinge.
No.
It's
Grinder.
Grindr.
No, I'm not crazy about dating apps. I'm not. Kudos to everybody that does it, but I'm not. I just feel like if you're gonna find something, it should happen. I'm pretty old
Naturally.
school about that. Faith.
But how could it happen naturally if everybody's just like, the second it gets awkward, everybody just turns to their phone?
I mean, that's on the person,
Mhm.
That's on the person. I'm super grateful to be born in the era that I was born in, 1982. I had to go through high school with no device. And that really molded me to the person I am today. I'm half old school, half new school. I didn't get my first cell phone until I was 19 years old.
Wow.
And it was a fucking Nokia with the snake game.
Oh, I remember those.
Remember that?
Yep.
And then I had a sidekick after that. And then the iPhones didn't come out to 13, 14 years ago, 15 years ago.
Hmm.
And social media, Instagram popped off 14, 15 years ago. And it kind of changed the game a little bit,
It's crazy how now we're doing a loop around where we want to bring the Polaroids back, the flip phones back.
Everything is about vintage. Everybody likes nostalgia now. All the kids are collecting vinyls now.
Yeah.
It's a
it came
thing. I
back
have
around.
nieces and nephews that collect vinyl. And they're upset about me, donating the vinyl that I had. I had I had 15 milk crates of vinyl. I had over like 1,700 vinyls.
And you sold it?
I gave them away
Oh.
because I had them since I was 15 years old to like 25.
Mm.
And I was like, it takes up too much space. It's heavy,
Yeah.
I was like, whatever about it.
Do you still DJ the old style? Like vinyl?
Yes. I'm an old school hip hop scratch DJ.
I don't know how to DJ like that.
Yeah, I'm like a battle style kind
You
of.
know, on the record.
Yeah, like about turntablism.
Yeah.
I'm that DJ.
Nice.
I love hip hop, scratch, break beats, samples. I love all that.
Do you like DJing EDM music?
Yes, for like probably like an hour tops,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm kind of over the
Once.
BPM. Then I get over the BPM. Maybe actually I get it in and out of it, man. When I DJ at nightclubs and I'm doing some house and I'm at 128, 130 BPM, I probably get out of it within like 8, 10 minutes, 12 minutes.
Yeah. Do you feel like it bores the crowd?
No, if it's too long, yes.
Mm.
But the clubs that you go to, people go for that. So
Yeah.
it's all night long.
Mhm.
But for me, I keep it at that BPM for like 10 to 12 minutes at a time. And then I go back to the 70s, the 80s, the 90s BPM. And this is DJ Talk, by the way, guys. It's actually kind of turning me on. So for me, it's like I get in and out of genres and BPMs throughout my whole set. Like, how's my set? I'm pretty ADD when it comes to my DJing, right? I mean, in general.
How
But
furries.
I'm on the mic. I'm bouncing up and down. I'm playing Take On Me, Berlin.
Mhm.
I'm playing, classic rock. I'm playing hip hop, house, everything.
Not only that, he dresses as a character too.
He's his own character.
Yeah.
Yeah, like MC Hammer and all them.
Oh yeah, that's performing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do characters on stage.
Oh, comedy.
Shout out to the homie Concrete that inspired that. Yeah, on the comedy side, I'll do characters in between. This is when I'm DJing. He's talking about concerts now. I DJ concerts,
Concert.
I DJ festivals, I DJ nightclubs, corporate events, and private events.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, when I'm on stage and there's 10,000 people in front of me, and I could throw on a costume and do like a little bit of comedy
How do you get
impersonations.
past that playing for 10,000 people? Because I feel like I play for like maybe like 100, 200, and I get really nervous.
That's normal. That's normal. But it's all about the reps.
Mhm.
Staying consistent at it. It's all about the reps. And I think that it's dope to have that little bit of nervousness, to get nervous. You feel it. That means you care. That means you love it.
That's true.
And I get more anxious than nervous now. But it's kind of gone away as far as the DJing goes.
You're right.
Now stand-up comedy, yeah, I get a little nervous for sure. For sure. If I'm doing
What do you
stand-up.
talk about?
Talk about
The industry.
dating. I talk about how I was a strip club DJ. I talk about my height. I talk about
Hairline.
my
I
hair.
saw that.
Yeah, I've talked about my hairline before. I'm transparent. I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
it's on some like 8 Mile Eminem shit. I'm gonna talk about all the shit that I know you're gonna talk shit about to me.
Yeah.
So you can't
Talk
say shit
shit.
anymore. You can't talk shit anymore because I said it. Yeah, I have a tattoo hairline. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Have you ever battled comedy?
No, I haven't done any roast battles yet. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, but I let it be known. I'm vulnerable, you know? I am brown. I am a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer park with my mom.
Yeah.
That's from 8 Mile. That's Eminem. Sorry.
I know.
I don't know where that came from. I felt good though. I felt good.
Let it out.
Yeah.
Let it out.
Are you good when it comes to like breaking up on relationships? Like, are you good? What do you do? What's your
I ghost them.
you ghost them?
Yeah.
What's your zodiac sign? You're a Gemini.
I'm
huh?
a Capricorn.
Oh, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
I'm a hard worker. I have no emotions. What
Yeah,
else?
you're cold as fuck.
I
You
know.
you don't care.
I don't.
You're stone cold. So how can you be in a relationship? So you're good with not being in a
Yeah,
relationship forever,
actually,
huh?
Yeah. My toys help me out for sure.
That's crazy. What kind of toys do you have? Fisher Price, Xbox. What? I'm wholesome. I don't know what she's talking about.
Nintendo DS, the old ones.
Oh, the Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
God, those are great. What is
The ones
DS?
where you blow in the cassette.
Blowing the cassette. DS. Got it. DS stands for D sucker. Got it. That's amazing. I knew that's what she was talking about. By the way, guys, this is the most unwholesome episode you'll ever watch. So this
Why
is
be
for
boring? Why
this
be
is for the
boring?
cochinos out there, okay?
You're welcome.
So that's dope. So you don't care for love then if you're heartless.
I guess I do in a sense, but not right now, I guess. My whole 20s were taken up by shitty men. So
Okay.
I'm
So, then-
enjoying my dirty 30s.
so it's about to be a hot girl summer.
My 30s, yeah.
Damn. So you're gonna be dirty in your 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Dirty, flirty.
And you know what's
flirty.
funny? You know what's cool, fellas? If there's anybody casting any judgment on my homegirl right here, you can't. Why?
Because I'm exposing myself.
Because she's letting you know what it is.
Yeah.
So if you get attached to her, if you start talking to her, you date her, you take her out to eat, and you fall for her after she's told you everything,
Yeah.
then that's on you, player.
Wait, wait, wait.
I can respect a woman that lets it be known,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So I wish everybody was like that. If everybody was like that, nobody would get hurt.
Nope. Exactly.
That's good that you're like that.
Thanks.
Have you always been that straightforward?
No, it took me a while.
Mm. What made you become this person that you are today?
All the shitty men that I dated, like a lot of failure.
Do you think you attracted them because maybe you were that way as well?
I think so, yeah. Like a lot of daddy issues, you know, a lot of not knowing my place in the relationship. So like, yeah, it got me to where I am today.
Got it.
Selfish, a little heartless. I mean, I still love, but I think it's a little harder now for me.
How do you think not having a dad present affects a woman in her dating life?
I think it's a lot because like he should be your role model, you know? And when he's not, like, you just settle for anything.
Interesting.
You
And you're
settle
looking for a
you settle for people that show you up front that they care so much and they learn to manipulate you. You start becoming like, you start dating a narcissist and even become a narcissist yourself because you learned all these roles from him. So you kind of get in sync with your partner as far as like who they are, what they like shit like that, you know? So I feel like it does take a dad to like mold that area in you, but I didn't have one. My dad was out, like actually absent all the time, alcoholic. Yeah. So, I mean, he's still around and, you know, I try to like work that relationship out, but I just feel like a part of me could never like break that anymore. Like I can never mold it, I should say.
But now that you're a grown woman and you know the difference, do you try to not attach yourself to that anymore? I know it's easier said than done, you know.
No, yeah, I can see the red flags right before I start dating anybody, like the attachment style. Like
Coming from you.
Like the manipulation that I get, or the, what would it be called? Like the cloud, I guess. Like people try to show like too much up front, like, oh, look at my car, look at the money I have, look at the Rolex. And then that right there is also a red flag because they're trying to portray somebody they're not, unless they really got it like that. But half of the time they don't. If he drives a Honda Accord, be careful.
I don't know how we got there, but thanks for letting us
If
know.
he has a Rolex and drives a Honda Accord, be careful.
Oh, that's crazy. That's backwards as fuck. That's crazy. But now you're a grown woman, so you know the difference. I mean, your dad wasn't present, but now
Yeah.
I'm guessing that you've healed or you're working on your
I'm
healing.
working on it. Yeah, I see a therapist. He's helped
good.
me. Yeah.
That's good.
Therapy is actually good for you. People see it as like, you know, she's probably crazy or whatever, but honestly, you need to work on those rooted like effects that you had in your life to be where you want to be in the future.
Would you ever leave the sex industry?
Eventually, yeah. I'm still young, so
What age do you think is a good cutoff age to stop?
probably 35, 36.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, good for you. It's your journey. I think it's like there's like no age to the sex
yeah.
industry because guys have different fetishes, you know?
Right.
Like
The
my
older
engineer
ladies.
likes 60-year-old women.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he's really into that.
I got a friend for you at the strip club that's
Perfect.
like in her 50s.
No, well, it was a joke, but there is something for everybody out there. There's a fetish for everybody, and that's a fetish when, you know, not to knock the older women, but, you know,
Would you date an older woman?
I'm not it's not my
Opposed to it?
preference. It's
No?
not my preference. And I say it in the most respectful
What
and
if she
nicest
was
way.
a cougar and she like took care of you? Would you date her? She paid
No.
your bills.
I could take care of my own bills, and I've had that. I could take care of I've been taking care of myself. I've been pretty independent. And I've had that. I've had it where girls try to come in and spoil me with gifts. And
How do you feel about that?
it's nice. You know what I like about it?
What?
The fact that I don't physically have to put in the labor work to go get a pair of Air Force Ones, this shirt from Zara.
Right.
The
They buy it.
time that I save is what I like the most. The material alone is doesn't make me happy. I'm not even a big car guy anymore. Can I afford a nice car? Can I afford a nice watch? Fortunately, I can. I really can. I just don't care for it like that at all.
You
know?
invest in yourself.
I invest in my brand, myself, you know.
That's good.
But when it comes to luxuries, if I really like it, like I like a Louis belt, you know, I like a Louis wallet, you know, but very minimal.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think the swag is in you, not on you.
Boom.
Beep, 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 beep. Damn, son, where'd you find this? What's the deal breaker in a relationship for you?
Probably cheating.
Whack.
No, yeah, it is. That's like you lose trust.
100%.
Like if you're not in an open relationship, I think cheating like behind your back is like the deal breaker.
Of course. Would you forgive a man for cheating?
I have, and it doesn't work out. It's like the hurt is there. Like once the betrayal happens, there's no coming back from it. It sucks.
I was going to ask you this question when we were talking about the whole dad stuff.
Mhm.
Do you think you being in the adult industry has a lot to do with your dad not being present?
I think it took away from like having value in myself. And at that point, since like a lot of people were taking advantage of me, I was like, why not just work in the industry? You know, I feel like because my dad wasn't present, then I guess I wasn't as like concerned of anybody finding out.
Wow. Interesting. Now that you know the difference, you're staying in the industry because you want to.
Because it's a lot of money, to be honest. I make a lot of money in the industry. And nobody can afford to pay what I pay currently in bills
For your overhead?
for my overhead. Yeah. I mean, unless I marry an old guy. That's what I'm not about to settle for an old guy. So I will take care of myself until I become old.
You've seen that, right? That's very common, right?
Sugar daddies, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, there was a girl that was trying to be my sugar mama, and I couldn't do it. I didn't even feel her. I would tell her, hey, you don't have to gift me. She's like, no, I feel like I have to take care of you. I want to get you these things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool.
I'm
Like,
also a gift girl. Like I like gifting guys stuff. Like
that's one of
I
your love
like-
languages.
Yeah.
What are your other love languages?
Attention, like if I'm feeling sick, take care of me,
Acts of service.
acts of service, wash my car, help me out a
Acts
little
of
bit.
service.
Yeah. Surprise me with a little gift here and there, flowers. Doesn't
Mm-hmm.
hurt. I'm not like high maintenance, but yeah, I do like a little gift.
Are you currently dating anyone right now?
I'm not, no,
Why?
because I'm content creating.
What's your podcast about, by the way?
It's Mood Talk, and I interview the local DJs in SoCal.
What kind of topics do you guys touch?
DJ name, what they're doing right now, their branding, their music, what they're putting out.
What's your favorite market to DJ in? I didn't ask you that.
What's my favorite?
Like
one?
what city?
LA.
LA.
Even though it's like a little trashy, but yeah, the crowd is there.
Yeah, you like that grunge feeling, huh?
Mhm. I'm a hard techno DJ, so I like that underground scene a lot.
All right, let me ask you the number one DJ question that
What?
you better answer right.
What?
Do you use a sync button?
Yes, sometimes.
All right, we got this. All right, we could wrap up now
can
if you
wrap
want.
up.
I don't know if-
Boom. I do. Sometimes I'm about to fuck it up and I'm just like, sync saves me. But then I reset it and then I go back to like doing the thing. But sync is only there to help you if you're this close on like missing your cue, basically.
Okay, you're up.
You've used it. Shut up. Never?
Never.
That's cap. I don't believe you.
Look.
The hairline is lying.
That was good. That was good. That was funny. That was funny. What I meant to say was no cap, but that was funnier. No, I've never used a sync button. I'm an old school DJ.
What?
Vinyls, there's no sound waves to read to match up. I know you guys are on USB sticks though, right?
Right.
Yeah. No, on Serato we have sound waves. I don't even use that to match up my beats. And with vinyl, it's all ear. So pitch control and ear. And yeah, I came from. I don't care how old I am. It is what it is.
Generation of DJs.
Yeah, literally, if I was 60, I'd be like, back in my days, we didn't have a sync button. Nah, it is what it is. No sync button. Fucking, that was our style.
You're an old school DJ.
Old school ass DJ.
Well, I feel like since we have it, let's use it.
You know what? It even took a while for me to use sound effects, flanger, reverb,
That's my favorite.
echo.
flanger.
Flanger's dope. I like the reverb a lot.
No.
Reverb, flanger, echo, spin, sound effect. We had to physically spin the record.
The trance DJ is actually fun.
Yeah. So all those effects, it even took me a while to use. I'm like, nah, that's a fucking machine. Nah, fuck that. Everything's, that was me. But now I use all that.
Yeah.
I use all that. I use all the effects.
It's
I use
fun.
the stems. We have stems now.
Yes. Serato, right?
Serato has stems.
I use Record Box.
Yeah,
So
record box is more for house DJs. Yeah, stems is cool. Hell yeah. You think you most likely meet a man DJing or in the adult industry?
I don't know. Wherever it comes from.
Yeah, where do you prefer it to come from?
Neither.
Neither?
Actually, industry. Yeah.
Hey, yo, she's closed off to a relationship. but her legs are wide open. Me, 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 me.
Say what?
That's okay. So you really don't care
Yeah, I don't.
for that. That's good though. Like I said, at least you're honest about it.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what does love mean to you anyway?
Affection here and there, not 24/7 clingy, but yeah. I mean, affection, attention, communication, all the whatever girl says. You know.
What makes you happy at the moment, Kay? By the way, her name's
Right
Karen.
now, I'm in. Don't put
She's a good
my
Karen, though.
name
She's a
out
good Karen,
there.
though.
I will not call the manager unless you make me.
That's good. That was good. So every time I ask a girl what is the number one sign that the girl is not that into you, they say if she doesn't text you, if she doesn't hit you up. You went super sexual with it, which is okay.
Also, if she doesn't ask you your horoscope, I feel is very important because girls like to know what the stars have for you.
Okay, I mean, if you're into that,
Yeah, I'm into that.
a lot of people aren't into astrology.
Yeah, I like astrology.
Yeah,
Capricorn.
Cancer.
I don't think we match, but we'll try.
Oh, we will. I think that if you're a good person, you're a good person.
Mhm.
You know, doesn't matter if you're a crazy Gemini or a structured Virgo, whatever the fuck it is. My boy is atheist and he's an amazing person.
Hmm.
One of the best people I've ever met. Atheist. And he just believes in being a good person. We all know right from wrong. We're all grown.
Right,
You know, don't be a dick. Don't be heartless. Be cool. Be helpful.
right.
And that comes in every sign. Now, as far as Cancer goes, yeah, am I a little bit more, I guess, emotional? It's only if I love you. I think everybody's like that, though.
So
If
you're
I
an
love you, you could
emotional
hurt
guy.
me. If I love you, you could hurt me. You know what I mean? If I love you, you know,
Okay.
that's it. But like we were talking about being on stage. Yeah, I could be on stage in front of 10,000 people and I don't get nervous. So I guess maybe I have courage and balls where it counts. But if I love you and if I really all about you and you do some weird shit, yeah, I'm gonna get hurt. But I think that's everybody,
Right.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's true. If you're a human being.
100%. Yeah, and I care. And I have daddy issues too. So
Do
you
you
might
really?
get me no. I
Yeah,
mean,
you do.
I have forgave. It's very
Mhm.
important to forgive.
Mhm.
And
You forgive but not forget.
yes and no, man. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm only human, you know. It would have been cool because I have a son now. I have a son, so I can't see myself not being there. And me having my son is like, yo, it hit me in a different angle this time. I'm like, damn, my dad really didn't care. Like, how can you not love your seed?
Exactly.
That's crazy. I'm like, I'm over here hugging and kissing my son, and
But
like,
it teaches you
I can't
to be
picture
a
life
better
without
parent.
him. This man had his son in front of him, like 2 cities away, and he never saw him.
That's
So
right.
yeah, all that went through my mind, and I had a lot of resentment for a while. And my mom even told me one day, she's like, "Hey, like I know you always joke around and you throw your dad in there and like take, you know, little stabs at him, jabs at him, and I'm fucking cholo stabs. You take little jabs at him, but that's coming from somewhere. So you got to forgive."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm not gonna call him. No, you don't have to call him. You can
let
just
it
forgive
go.
within you. Let it go. Pray, whatever you want to do. But you got to forgive. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I will. And as soon as I did, yeah, a bunch of weight came off my back.
Okay.
And,
Maybe I should
and
learn how to do that.
yeah, it helps a lot. It's really
Mhm.
good. 100%.
Therapy with Jay Valentino.
Yeah. And then after that, me and my homeboys went over to his house and we jumped him. But that was different. I mean, we had to do that. He was expecting it. He should have expected that.
What? Went south real quick.
Yeah. No, you gotta forgive. You gotta forgive everybody. Anybody that's done you wrong, anybody
Mm-hmm.
that's done some weird shit, friends in the industry, whatever the
Right.
case, people that you know don't support you,
We were
you know,
talking about
that you were there for, you know. I'm always big on doing my due diligence. I like to help everybody or as many people as I can.
Mhm.
And if it's not being reciprocated, I'll do it once, I'll do it twice, maybe even a third time. But after that, I'm like, yo,
Do you feel like you lost a lot of friends once you started climbing up this ladder?
I never thought about that, but in a sense, yeah. And I've had like, it was crazy. Like a couple of weeks ago, I had an experience where it was a girl, super cool. And we met content creating like in 2015. And she's like, she threw it out there like, you're too cool. Like, look at you, Mr. Famous guy. I'm like, you're too cool now. I'm like, my energy's not like that. I mean, you've been around me for a couple of hours now. Nothing like that. That has a lot to do with her.
How she feels.
How she
yeah.
feels. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Somebody said that to me one time.
yeah,
too.
and I was just like kind of curving it. I was like, you're tripping. I'm like, no, I'm like, and to be honest with you, I was kind of into her. I'm like, I was really trying to kind of talk to her and hang out, and she was throwing those curves at me. I'm like, yo,
I'm out.
yeah. I'm like, I don't need that. Yeah.
Right. That comes from like a jealousy standpoint.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I'm sure it's happened. I also don't drink alcohol, so you
Yeah.
know that's like a bonding thing to do with people.
I think that's also another red flag when people drink alcohol because they're not on their six senses. Yeah. And then the after effect of the drinking just goes on through the week. Like the depression, the emotional swing, you know.
I'm sure you're talking to everybody out there.
I'm sorry, guys, but yeah.
No, it's cool. I don't knock alcohol, but yeah, that's absolutely right what she said. Nobody talks about that either. Nobody talks about, and I hate to be that guy that I'm not that
No,
sober
don't
guy.
be sorry.
I'm not that sober guy though that pushes it on people. But
Yeah.
if they ever ask for help, I'm there to help. I'm actually helping one of the homies right now. He's
That's good.
going on 3 days sober, and I'm on the phone with him here and there. I'll send him messages, but she's right though. She's right.
Yeah, it has a lot.
Nobody
to
talks
do.
about.
It
We all
ruins your relationship.
yeah, we all Instagram the moments, the bottle service or the bottles being poured in your mouth, all the fun. Whoa, whoa, yeah, chug, chug. But nobody documents the next day where you're curled up in your bed. You're all like, what am I doing to myself? Yeah, like nobody documents the next day where you're feeling
Yeah.
like
Dog shit.
shit and you're just like emo. You're like, damn, why did I do that to my
It
body?
takes away from your week. It makes you lazy. weak.
Yeah, I'm better than that. What's up? You're gonna say something?
Yeah, like nobody wants to talk about like I won't do this again. Like the next morning when they're throwing up and feeling like crap.
No, of course. Yeah. Nobody wants to talk about that. They don't Instagram that.
Right.
And yeah, I always try to conclude these conversations with I'm not judging. I don't judge. I'm a recovered alcoholic. I'm probably
Right.
still considered an alcoholic, right? I have non-alcoholic beers here and there to take the edge off because I do crave it.
Right.
And it's a real thing. When people ask me how you stop drinking, I say one day at a time because that's literally all you could do.
One day. at a
And
time.
and I'll be honest, drinking is awesome. Drinking is dope.
It makes you feel good
Drinking is dope.
in the moment.
Dude, taking a shot back with the lime, with the little tahini on the rim. My mouth is getting watery. Beers are dope to me. I love it. I love it all, but I just couldn't handle it myself. If you can handle drinking, kudos to you because I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a big effect on you.
So that's why I smoke crack.
What?
So yeah.
What kind of crack? Butt crack or
We're about to wrap up in a little bit. You have any questions for me?
No,
Okay.
thank you so much for having me on. It's a
Of course.
pleasure.
Did you loosen up a little bit afterwards?
Of course.
Oh,
I need some air in here.
no,
It's
you're
sweaty.
good. Or you could just go topless. We don't mind. She was ready. Look, she was ready.
Look, my boobs are sweating.
They are. Like he's like getting really uncomfortable
Yeah.
over there.
Sorry.
It's
Tuck it in.
okay. She's gonna give you a lap dance after this.
Tuck it
Okay.
in.
All right. Cool. Hey guys, that was another fun-filled episode of She's Not That Into You with the amazing
Kaytex.
Kaytexs. Follow her at.
Kaytex. Kaytexs.
That's on all your social media platforms.
Yes.
There you have it. It's your boy Jay Valentino, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
She's not